Examples to show the use of the simple past tense while saying the time, place of the event. John drove to Agra on Monday. She did not go to work yesterday. Did you play tennis last week? Were you angry then? He was not late for dinner.
Excellent. Very good, beta. So what happened? In these sentences, we are mentioning the place of event and the time of event. So, give me an example, beta.
When
Yes, tell me, Ashmita.
When I was little, I go to park every day on 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Rajdeep, can you give me... Okay, Rajdeep, we are doing the simple past tense. Simple past tense means the action that has already happened in the past. That is called the simple past tense. In 3 cases, we use the simple past tense. One is to when the action has already ended in the past, the action has repeatedly happened in the past, and the third one is if we want to say some time or location that has already happened in the past. If we want to convey the time and location of action that has already happened in the past, that is also called simple past tense. Is it clear, Rajdeep? Rajdeep, is it clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Rajdeep, can you give me an example, beta, of a simple past tense which, while saying the time and place of the event?
Simple past tense.
Yes. Okay, Rajdeep, you think I'm coming back to you. Tuhin, can you give me an example, beta, of a simple past
I
tense?
played football. Ma'am, I played football. I played football.
Rajdeep, I played football. At which time? You have to mention the time and place of the event, beta.
Afternoon.
I played football in the afternoon. And what is the place of event? What is the place of event, Rajdeep?
Ma'am, playground.
I played football in the afternoon at the playground. Very good, Rajdeep. Okay, Tuhin, can you tell me, beta?
Yes, ma'am. I went to mall to buy some grocery.
Very good, excellent. I went to the mall to buy some grocery. Excellent. Shruti, can you give me an example, beta? Okay, Shruti will rejoin. Okay, Tuhin, can you do one thing? Can you read it from here?
Yes, ma'am. Rules to follow while making simple past tense or regular verbs. We can make the past tense of some action words verbs by adding ed. Example: cook, cooked; look, looked; play, played; knock, knocked. When the verb ends with the consonant e or ee, double e, when we add d, the verb with the
Very
verb.
good. Excellent. So what happened? Okay, Tuhin, can you explain this line, beta? Explain it, Tuhin.
Yes, ma'am. When we try to convert the word into past tense, for regular verbs, we have to add ed to the last of the word, like was, washed, play, played. And when the word ends with the consonants e or double e, we add only d to the verb to make it past tense.
Very good. Excellent, Tuhin. If the verb ends with the consonant E, then we add D to the verb to make it a past tense. And when the verb ends with any other consonant, we just add ed to the verb. And what type of verb? Obviously, the verb has to be an action verb. Great. Super, Tuhin. Okay. Shruti, beta, can you give me an example of simple past tense? Any example? Do
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
what is the simple past tense, Shruti?
No, ma'am.
You don't know what is the simple past tense. Tuhin, can you explain to Shruti what is the simple past tense?
It tends which um, know us to by to that the work has been done in past. This test is called simple past.
So whatever has happened in the past, that is called simple past tense. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ashmita, can you explain to Shruti in which case we use the simple past tense? In 3 cases we use the simple past tense. In which cases do we use the simple past tense?
We use the simple past tenses for what
Tell the basic one first, that which Tuhin told. When the work
word
has...
when the word has done.
Very good. And next one, I am giving the example, Ashmita, you tell me the fact. Like Ashmita used to play in the evening every day when she was a small little girl. I have gone to Puri several times when I was a little child. Ashmita used to attend my classes regularly when the lockdown period was there. During the lockdown period, Ashmita used to continue my classes every day, or Ashmita used to attend my classes every day.
Ma'am, I forget.
What the names are?
No, see, what is the difference between simple past tense and simple past tense and present continuous tense?
Ma'am, subject, past form of the basic verb, object.
No, the main difference is that the action has continued for several times in the past, but it has already ended in the past. The action has continued for several times in the past, but it has already ended in the past. Am I clear, Ashmita, Rajdeep, and Shruti?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the first one is like told when the action happens in the past, we use the simple past tense. When the action has happened for several times, but it has already ended in the past, then we also use the simple past tense. And what is the third case, Ashmita? Ashmita, can you tell Shruti what is the third case when you use the simple past tense?
Ma'am, I don't know.
I did not ask you, Shruti. I'm asking Ashmita. You just listen to what Ashmita is saying. Ashmita, tell her, see, these are the examples that we use for the third case in case of simple past tense.
Ma'am, for the time of the event and the place of the event.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. When the action has already happened in the past and we need to mention the time of the event and place of the event, we use the simple past tense. Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. For the first case, it is I went to school. Sorry, excellent, Shruti. Excellent, Shruti. Excellent, Ashmita. Shruti, have you understood what Ashmita had to say? In which cases we use the simple past tense?
No, ma'am.
You did not understood. Did you understood what Tuhin said? Did you understood what?
No,
you-
ma'am.
Okay. See. So, can you tell me what is the past tense, Shruti?
Past tense is a tense which work have been done, called past tense.
Very good. So simple past tense is also the same thing. For the first case, it is the same thing. The incident or the event that has already happened in the past, that is called simple past tense. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
The second one is when a event gets repeated itself but in the past, then it is called a simple past tense. For example,
Ma'am, I can't hear your voice, please.
can you now hear my voice, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
If an incident has happened in the past and the incident has happened for several times but it ended in the past only, that is called a simple past tense. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is the third case? For example, if we say that an incident has already happened in the past, but we need to mention the time of the incident and the location of the incident, then we also use the simple past tense. Is it clear, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now, Shruti, can you give me an example with cooked? Any example?
Cook.
Yes, cooked.
My mother cooked eggs tomorrow.
My mother cooked egg tomorrow. No, it's wrong. It is a
No,
future
no,
tense.
ma'am. My mother cooked eggs yesterday.
Very good. Excellent, Rajdeep. Excellent, Shruti. Super. Okay, now Rajdeep, can you give me an example with cooked better?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone be ready with your example. I will coming back to Tuhin and Ashmita.
My mother cooked chicken yesterday.
Very good. Excellent, Rajdeep. Okay, Ashmita, can you give me your example with cooked, beta?
Cooked. In some days ago, my mother cooked biryani in the Sunday.
On the Sunday. Very good. Some days ago, my mother cooks the biryani on Sunday. Or some. Very good. Excellent. You don't have to mention on Sunday because you are already saying some days before. So you can say some days ago, my mother cooked biryani. Excellent, Ashmita. Lovely example. Okay, the next one, Tuhin, can you tell me?
My mother cooked a cake on my birthday.
That will be baked better. For cake, we use the word baked, not cooked. You can say any other recipes better, Tuhin, instead of cake. I know you love cake a lot, Tuhin, but we don't use cook for cake. We use bake for cake. You could have said my mother baked a cake on my birthday. Tell me an example with cooked better, Tuhin.
My mother cooked chola bhatura on my birthday.
What? I could not hear the recipe. My mother cooked
Chola bhatura.
chole bhature. Okay, excellent. Very good. Lovely examples. Okay, the next one, Shruti, can you give me an example with looked better? Everyone be ready with your example looked.
Looked. She looked a coin in her bag.
She looked for a coin in her bag. Very good. Excellent, Shruti. Rajdeep, can you give me an example with looked?
Yes, ma'am. I looked at tiger. Yes, I looked at tiger last year.
No. I saw a tiger last year is the correct sentence, beta. You have to give me a sentence with looked. Looked means searching for something. Sorry. Okay, Rajdeep, be ready with your example. I will come back to you. Ashmita, can you give me your example better with looked?
Yes, ma'am. I looked for the pencil that I got in my birthday.
That I got on my birthday. I looked for the pencil that I got on my birthday. Why not in? Because you are not going inside your birthday. It has happened on a day. So it will be on my birthday. Is it clear, Ashmita?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Super. Okay. The next one, Tuhin, can you tell me an example with looked better? Tuhin, can you give me an example with looked?
Yes, ma'am. When I looked to the bushes, I saw a snake.
Very good. Excellent. When I looked through the bushes, I saw a snake. Excellent to him. Okay, Rajdeep, can you give me an example better with look?
The bright sun looked like a fire.
The bright sun looks like a fire. Excellent, beta. Very good. Super, Rajdeep. All the examples were correct. Okay, now Rajdeep, give me an example with the next word better played.
I played football. I played football yesterday.
I played football yesterday. Excellent, beta. Okay, now Ashmita, can you give me an example with played better?
I played Ludo with my cousins.
I played Ludo with my cousin. Excellent. Very good, Ashmita. Shruti, can you give me an example with played?
I and my sister played Teddy on Monday.
I and my sister played Teddy on Monday. Excellent, Shruti. Tuhin, can you give me an example with played?
I played cricket last week.
I played cricket last week. Excellent, Tuhin. Okay. Now, all of you have set the example. Okay. Tuhin, now give me an example with knocked. Tuhin, can you give me an example with knocked, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Someone knocked the door. Please open the door.
Someone
Someone
knocked
knocked the door.
at the door. Then,
Please, then please open the door.
and requested to open the door. Very good. Excellent. Someone knocked at the door and requested to open the door. Super. Okay. Ashmita, can you give me an example with knocked, beta?
Yes, ma'am. I knocked at my friend's door to invite her for my birthday party.
Very good. Excellent, beta. Okay. Rajdeep, give me the next example. Give me an example with knocked, beta.
I knocked with door.
Tell me again, Rajdeep.
I knocked with my friend's house.
I
Friend's door.
knocked at the door of my friend's house. Very good, Rajdeep. I knocked at the door of my friend's house. Excellent. Okay, now Shruti, can you give me an example with knocked, beta?
Yesterday, my friends knocked to the door to go to school.
Very good. Yesterday, my friends knocked at the door to call me for going to school. Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Oh, sorry, excellent, Shruti. Okay, the next one. Knocked at the door, beta. To call me to go to school. It will be knocked at the door, not to the door. And then after to call me to go to school. Excellent, Shruti. Okay, now the next one, Shruti will read it. John drove to Agra on Monday. So on Monday, what happened? John drove to Agra. The past tense of some action, it will be tipped. Okay, now Shruti, read it from here better. When the verb
When the verb ends with consonant E or double E, then we add D to the verb.
Very good. So what is the word here?
Tap, tapped.
Tape, taped. So what happens whenever the verb ends with consonant E or double E, then we add D to the verb. Like TAPE is tap, we just add TAPET, tapped. That's it. Then the next verb is snitch, SNEEZD, we just add D at the end of the word. Again, the same thing happens with phone and agreed. We just add D at the end of the verb. Sorry, at the end of the word to make it a past tense. Okay. So now, Shruti, can you give me an example with tapped? Make a sentence with tapped, Shruti.
Ma'am, what is meaning of tap?
Taped. It is not tap, it is taped. Taped means to record something. For example, if I recorded your voice, I will say I taped your voice.
Okay. My friend taped the song.
Very good. Excellent. Now, can you read the next one? Rajdeep, can you tell me an example with tape?
Yes, ma'am. I recording my friend's voice tape.
No. Instead of recorded, you have to use the word taped better because, okay, you want to say I recorded my friend's voice on the tape. No, it's maybe on the recorder. You may say it's in the different way better. Just instead of recorded, you can use the word taped because taped and recorded are the same meaning. Rajdeep, tell me. Rajdeep, give me an example of tape with the word taped better. Okay, I will come back to Rajdeep. Ashmita, can you give me an example with tape?
Yes, ma'am. I taped the video when it was raining.
Very good. I taped the video when it was raining. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay. So Ashmita has told me, Shruti has told me, Tuhin tell me.
Ma'am, I taped the cutted paper.
I taped then.
The cutted paper.
I taped the carded paper. No, it's wrong with her. It's wrong.
Ma'am, I taped the paper of my book.
No, you cannot use tape means to record something with her. The class will end in 7 minutes, Shruti. Yes, Tuhin tell me.
I taped the song of Ajit Singh.
Very good. Excellent. I taped the sound of Ajit Singh. Excellent, Tuhin. Okay. Rajdeep, can you tell me an example with tape?
I taped my friend's voice.
Very good. I taped my friend's voice. Excellent, Rajdeep. Okay, the next one is snitched. Okay, Ashmita, tell me. Example with snitch. Make a sentence better.
Ma'am, sneeze means what?
This is called snitched. Okay, Ashmita, you think I'm coming back to you. Shruti, can you give me an example with snitched?
I sneeze in my
Where are you sitting, Shruti? You are sitting somewhere in the drawing room, in the bedroom, in the classroom. Somewhere you are sitting. Tell me. Shruti, in which place are you sitting, beta? In which part of the house are you sitting?
Ma'am, I sneeze in the napkin.
Okay, I sniffed in my napkin. Excellent, Shruti, super. Okay, Ashmita, can you give me an example with sneezed? Okay, Ashmita, you think. I'm coming back to you. Tuhin, give me an example with sneezed, beta. Rajdeep and Ashmita, be ready with your example. I will come back to you all. Tuhin, give me
Yes,
an...
ma'am. He was continuously sneezing after coming from the city.
This is a present tense, beta. I want it in a past tense.
Some day ago, he was continuously sneezing from the city.
Some days ago, he continuously sneezed, not was sneezing. He continuously sneezed after coming back from the city. Very good. Excellent to him. Okay, the next one, can you tell me?
Ma'am,
Raj,
Rajdeep, I
yes,
cannot tell.
Rajdeep, tell me.
I sneeze in my handkerchief.
I snitched in my handkerchief. Very good, Rajdeep. Ashmita, tell me a sentence with snitched better.
My friend was suffering from cold and sneezing and sneezed due to because she has gone for a traveling yesterday.
Just say it, make it shorter, Ashmita. My friend was suffering from cold, so he sneezed. Is it clear, Ashmita? Make it short and crispy. My friend was suffering from cold, so she sneezed. Make it shorter, the sentence will be meaningful. Excellent, Ashmita. Excellent, Rajdeep. Excellent, Shruti. Excellent, Tuhin. Okay, now Tuhin, tell me the next one with phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me an example with phone, Twitter.
I phoned to my friend to invite on my birthday.
Very good. Excellent, Tuhin. Okay, Shruti, can you give me an example with phone?
I phoned my friends to came my house.
I phoned my friends to request her to come to my house. Very good, excellent. Okay, Ashmita, give me an example with phone.
I phoned my parents when I um, I went to the I went to California.
Very good, excellent example, Ashmita. Okay, the next one, Rajdeep, tell me phone